Hey YouTube, this is a video of application launchers, and I recently made a video on Windows Dock, an application launcher available for Windows. Now this time I'm going to be showing you an application called Rocketdock. Now this takes it a little bit more simpler, if I can say that. It's very easy to use and it runs flawlessly. It only uses, I believe, a few megabytes of RAM, depending on how much stuff you got installed on it, like how many docklets you're using and all that other stuff. And this dock is called Rocketdock. I have it running at the moment. There are a bunch of skins and docklets available for it, or you could also say plugins, either way. It's free to download. I'll show you the website in a second. But here is my dock. I'm still configuring it at the moment. I'm still installing all my stuff, but here it is. As you can see, it's very, very simple. I installed the stack. I'll show you how to do that in a second. But this is a stack docklet you could download from their main website, which is really cool. Yeah, nothing much to show you here. It's basically a very simple application launcher. If you got loads of icons on your desktop, like I almost do, yeah, I don't like seeing icons on my desktop, period. So I'll just drag them down here. The applications I would mostly use, I'll just drag them on here so I got quick access to them instead of having to search through my desktop for all those icons. So that's very useful if you got like loads of icons on your desktop and you want to get rid of them somehow without deleting them. So yeah, that's pretty much it. And if I just show you the settings, it's very customizable. You have it run as startup. I recommend having this checked, store settings in a portable any. So if your docklet crashes in some way, then you could reinstall it. And when you do reinstall it, your settings will be there for you, so you don't have to configure everything again, which is really useful. But you may have to reinstall the skins and docklets that you had previously installed. But yeah, that's the only downside. You could choose the icon effects, choose the quality, the opacity, the size, and the hover effect. You could choose the position, so you could have it set to the top, bottom, left, or right. You could choose the layering. I recommend having it always on bottom, because you don't want to. Because when you maximize the window, you really don't want to see other stuff there besides that window. You don't want to see any applications running on top of that window, because it will be quite annoying. Um, you could choose the centering and the edge offset. The style tab is where you could change your skin. So as you can see, I have a skin here called Simply, and you could by default it installs a bunch of skins, but you could delete these if you want, if you're planning on installing loads of more skins. So there's a bunch here you could check out. You could choose the opacity of the skin itself, which is the transparency. You could disable the icon labels, select the font, shadow color, outline color, outline opacity, and shadow opacity. You could choose the icon attention effect, which basically means when you click on an icon, it'll either bounce or do a Uber icon effects, which basically does nothing for me. It may do something for you, but doesn't for me. Um, you could choose to auto hide the dock. You can also choose to have it pop up on mouse over. This is really useful for people who need quick access to the dock. For example, if you have Firefox Max, if I just check this and show you, if I just open up computer, maximize it, yeah, if you were to have a window maximized, and if you were to just scroll down to the bottom a bit, you can see that the dock pops up. So that's really useful. I use this quite a lot. Yeah, that's a very simple explanation, not much. Yeah, anyways, that's basically it. Now I'm going to show you how to install a skin. Yeah, if I just go up in here, open up a new tab. Actually, it's right here. Sweet. Go to Get Add-ons. So if you need help with the dock in any way, you could also go to this Help tab right here, and you could click this online help and follow the instructions, and maybe you could get someone, a live person to help you, which is really useful as well, since they got their own forums and whatnot. And they got a bunch of skins here as well. There's some new ones, Rocketdock skin, Samurai skin, that looks quite cool, and docklets as well. So when you go to install a skin, if I'll just choose a random one, I'll choose this one. I'll choose the version 4. Click on that, then click on download file. As you can see, it downloads to my desktop. So now I'm going to extract it, double click it, and now I need to rename this file. So I'm just gonna cut out everything else except for Samurais. Now I got this folder on my desktop, and I need to put it in a certain directory. So I'm gonna go to C, Program Files, Rocketdock, if I can find it, there it is, and Skins. If you're going to install a docklet, you'll have to put that folder inside docklets, but in Skins, you put that Skins folder inside of the Skins folder, if that made sense at all. So that's basically it to installing it. So it's very, very easy to do. Click on Dock Settings, click on Style, and if I did it right, Samurai should be there, and yes it is. Now I got my skin installed, which looks quite weird actually. Yeah, I'll change that soon. But that's pretty much it. Hope you enjoyed this video, and thanks for watching. Please comment, rate, and subscribe if you like my videos, and thanks again.